while observing the ticking of each second on the time during all the different lessons, to verify if his attention would make our contact occur in a silent agreement from our side to confirm those looks I so yearned in those encounters. Those very personal moments that would go so quick to have all my insides all trembling. It started to grow as something we both could feel every day. It was no longer hidden for both sides as we moved little by little, becoming completely undeniable. It was a shared sentiment between a desire that existed both of us, completely unspoken until then. Our very exchanges and contact felt somehow always like something so secret that only those hearts could acknowledge, becoming a growing secret code that went without written, where the silent word meant a language too deep and clear. All those lines between right or wrong in those thoughts of my mind only faded to give place to feelings that started controlling me more than my actual senses would make in that new reality. The newfound desire for an all-encompassing desire began taking hold, completely with my logic side finally given in as a white flag completely conquered by this growing and profound connection to his presence in my existence. After that, Thomas made our exchanges turn into new territories when, unexpectedly, that day he offered to me the gift of a collection of Pablo Neruda. He then gave me a deep, long eye contact. And when I finally lifted mine again, it all came with those words. I simply found myself unable to find anything better to present to a magnificent mind. The moment those words went out my mind, my perception from this connection changed from one side to suddenly becoming something completely out of this earth with that. As our school-organized event to the museum came around, this all got my instincts burning inside with the urgent necessity of simply confirming one very important matter about him that had me on edge, the fact that he would attend to such an occasion with the rest of the group of our students there, alongside with me, and simply that was enough motivation to confirm my own presence as well. We spent the whole museum's tour with me, lost in our small bubble, sharing conversation with each interaction of him. I felt somehow immersed into his own bubble as we discussed our art interpretations, futures, and even our wildest dreams, as if all other reality faded from that setting. In what seemed completely like destiny itself, and in the perfect harmony, as if orchestrated, the next set of occurrences simply couldn't be ignored or interpreted in different way, as we suddenly crossed paths to find an empty gallery, which immediately left us separated from the group of students completely. This very same occurrence was simply that moment the universe chose to tell me, as if triggering